Everybody knows that April is the month of Fool's Day, but there's more to that than meets the eye. We have the biggest blockbusters and Wrestlemania to enjoy, so here are the best and worst moments of April. Apologies for my hoarse voice because I have been sick for the past few weeks. Super Mario and Michael Jackson are guaranteed to attract bums into seats, and I was among those who were sold. However, it's not just watching the movies. Sure, they're not masterpieces or anything, but they're entertainment pieces that we can kill time with. Glad that both Mario Galaxy and Michael are making profits. That's where most people's stories end, but not for me at least. I was bought into the hype for both movies and bought toys and merchandise during the two movies' theatrical run. For Mario, I bought Happy Meal keychains of Peach, Rosalina, and Luma, including Jakks Pacific's line of small-scale figures. They include Mario, Luigi, Peach, and of course Bowser Jr. to team up with my Bowser keychain that I bought from Universal Japan's Super Nintendo World. Hopefully the size ratio is accurate. Meanwhile with Michael, I bought 2 minutes collectible static figurines of the King of Pop. Sure, they do not have articulation, but for an affordable price, that's the cheapest you can get when buying a collectible figure based on a real-life celebrity. Overall, I'm grateful for my toy hauls based on the 2 blockbuster movies released in April, and that should tell you about the box office profits for both Mario Galaxy and Michael. Just don't listen to those pesky industry critics. The first Wrestlemania I watched on live television, and it may be the worst by far. The only 2 matches that are worthy of being in Wrestlemania are the Oba Lesnar and Roman Punk matches. The rest of them should have stayed as Raw or SmackDown matches. For a flagship wrestling event that should rival the Super Bowl, Triple Fraud turned Mania 42 into an unfunny joke. Before Mania, we had speculated on who was the mystery caller that called Orton. Then a disastrous corporate mandate from TKO revealed that Pat McAfee was the mystery caller. Pat McAfee, out of all the guys, rather than The Rock, Aleister Black, or even my personal favorites, Vince McMahon and the fucking Undertaker. As such, the only talking point about Night 1 of Mania is the Cody match, which sums up the fact that most of Night 1 is a snoozer. Cody winning against Orton is basically just the WWE creative team doing damage control due to the public backlash at the reveal of McAfee as a mystery caller. Everybody hated Night 1, so we move on. Night 2 was expected to be another terrible night for Mania, but in a cruel twist of fate, became more well received than the previous night. Once again, Obuscus Femi's victory over Brocky Lesnar showed a possible passing the torch moment when Lesnar took out his gloves and boots, possibly indicating retirement. As for Romano and Punk, the fight went smooth sailing, no interventions, just attitude fighting. I would say that it is an okay match. As for the rest of the matches on Night 2, fuck off. And don't even get me started on Kill Tony's WrestleMania special. Listen, I do understand that Kill Tony has its own fans, but when watching the special on Netflix, my god, it is the most unfunniest, uninspiring stand-up comedy shows I've ever watched. I didn't laugh to any of the jokes. The comedic musical segment didn't land, and of course Triple GPT came onto the stage, shoving the fact to our throats that he still runs the goddamn show. Now I have to reiterate, stand-up comedy is a difficult career to be on. Even I'm not as funny as Robin Williams, Jim Carrey, or Dave Chappelle. But when I see YouTubers crack more funny jokes for free than stand-up comedians that hundreds of people paid for, by the way,
you know you done fucked it up!
Overall, WrestleMania 42 might as well be one of the worst WrestleManias in WWE history, and it continues to show Triple Fraud's lack of creativity when developing WWE stars with memorable storylines. People are still calling out for Triple Fraud to be fired, but as of the time of this recording, it's likely that he's going to stay in the director's chair, ready to ruin more storylines as we go. And that, my friends, conclude my personal review on April of 2026. If there's anything you're grateful for in April of this year, do let me know in the comments. If you do enjoy this video, do give it a like, subscribe for more content, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully. Deuce.